On today's adventure, we head into the mountains of northern Arizona to explore a new location that is filled with millions and millions of blooming sunflowers. I'll show you around the area and discuss landscape photography along the way. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another fantastic adventure here on the channel. As you know, hopefully by now, my name is John Magnette and I am a photographer. Today, you can see kind of a little bit behind me here. We're out here in northern Arizona photographing sunflowers. It's the early fall and this is the time of year to photograph sunflowers. So we're going to be getting into some of these rolling hills and finding some incredible scenery today. So let's go to our first stop, find something cool to photograph. As you can see, we've arrived at our first location, this incredible hillside that's just littered with these beautiful sunflowers, almost in peak condition, maybe a couple days early, possibly a couple days late. It's hard to tell. These plants continue to grow throughout the season, but it is just such a colorful scene here. I'm taken away how this landscape can transform itself so quickly in a matter of weeks with these beautiful flowers. So definitely, if you get a chance to visit this location, as always, I put a map of where I'm located for these videos. So definitely check them out if you get an opportunity. I've got a first image set up here with the beautiful distant mountains and these lovely flowers as we've talked about in the foreground, and then this nice little tall pine tree kind of poking up just beyond the hillside. I think makes for a really fantastic photo. The sun is moving kind of in and out of the clouds today, so right now it's kind of dull. We'll wait for the light to hit the right areas and then we'll fire off that final result and I'll show you it now. So I just came up this incredibly loose little 2-track onto the top of this little cinder cone. And the whole time I'm obviously terrified. I'm not a big off-road guy as far as like technical difficulty, but I gotta tell you, the views up here are insane. Let me get to the edge here and let me show you what we're working with. It's incredible. Check this out. Does that not blow your mind? There's these beautiful trees up here, kind of right back here. They're black and white, these dead trees. We've photographed these before, and I think they're gonna make for some incredible subjects today as well, especially with these sunflowers kind of intermingled between them. Well, we are in the thick of it here. These particular flowers are almost chest high. Some of them over my head as far as height. It's pretty spectacular. And then again, these beautiful black and white trees. The scenery today, I cannot understate it. It is so breathtaking here. I really do hope that you appreciate this type of video and me sharing these adventures with you. If you do, definitely hit that subscribe button. It really helps myself out to reach a broader audience, and then I can bring better and better content for you guys. So This next image here is kind of a classic shot, a kind of a frame within a frame. I'm using this beautiful Y-shaped tree to frame some distant black and white trees and the beautiful mountains off in the distance from there. And from here, it really is just a matter of getting the right depth of field. So I am shooting at f/22 because this tree is so close and I want everything to be sharp from front to back. So once I've got the composition dialed, I'll focus about 1/3 of the way through the scene and then we'll take our image. So we've reached another hilltop here, and I gotta tell you, coming down that last one was real sketchy. The rock is so loose going up there, these little, cinders. It's a little bit treacherous, and you got the steep decline off the side. That for me always is a little bit scary, at least until I get to the bottom. But I have to say, it's amazing owning a 4x4 Jeep. It has taken me so many incredible places. If you follow this channel for a while, you know how many incredible locations that vehicle has gotten me to. I can't say enough about it. I love that car. Looking forward to owning it for several more years. We're up on top of another hilltop here, and we're gonna take some more photographs here, but ultimately this incredible location has to be explored by you. So to get to this location, you're gonna head north towards Flagstaff if you're from the valley. And just north of Sunset Crater National Monument are these beautiful cinder cone hills. And this time of year, there's 10, 20, 30, I don't even know, million flowers that layer these hills and these valleys. And it is 100% worth coming up here for a day trip, if not a weekend trip. I can't express enough how incredible this location is, but I'm having a blast. I am having a blast here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a few more photos at this location, and then we've got one more stop before this video's over. So let's get after it. For our final composition today, I'm down here in the valley and I'm shooting up into this distant hillside. It's got these lovely little rolling hills within the mountain itself, and they're covered with those beautiful yellow flowers, and then it's dotted with these beautiful pine trees. It makes for a really interesting image that gets a lot of depth. So I've got the telephoto on because I really want to zoom in and kind of compress the scene to just what I'm looking to photograph. And the 100 to 400 works really, really well for doing that, for those kind of intimate landscapes. So we're gonna go ahead and fire a few images off, and then I'll show you that final result. Well, that's going to wrap up this incredible adventure here on the channel. I hope you've enjoyed exploring these amazing mountains covered in sunflowers. Incredible. I can't really say enough. But if you're looking for another incredible adventure, check this video out here. Otherwise, I'll see you on that next adventure.